Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. This is just an all class message to just sort of get us all squared away to where we are this spring semester of 2021. Today is Monday, February 8th, and I don't know if you're in Powell or elsewhere, but here in Powell it's really, really cold. So I hope you are enjoying some better weather as you're listening to this recording. I wanted to take a few minutes and let you know that for all of my classes, thermodynamics, fluid dynamics, mechanics of materials, and statics, I'm caught up on grading. I've not graded the quizzes in statics yet because I'm waiting on a few, and I really like to have all of the quizzes, or at least a good portion of the quizzes, when I grade. So I graded thermodynamics quizzes this morning and I sent feedback. So if you haven't done that, most of you have, but a few of you had not gotten your quiz done yet, please get that done as soon as possible. So I'm going to just talk a little bit about getting your homework in. And like I said, you're not going to lose any credit per se for turning in homework late. But here's a kind of a rule of thumb for you to keep on schedule. This class is Mechanics of Materials, and we had one homework that was due January 22nd. Then the second homework, which is Chapter 1, was due February 1st. And the third homework, which would be Chapter 2, is due today, February 8th. As a rule of thumb, if you're further behind than one homework assignment, so in other words, Chapter 2 is due today, if you have got the pre-test or the method of sections, method of joints homework, and Chapter 1 done, and you're working on Chapter 2, you're probably going to be okay. If you push it much beyond one homework assignment behind, it's going to be difficult for you to get caught up. And so I really encourage you to work hard to get caught up. And if you need help, please let me know, because I'm available to help you all of the time. In Mechanics of Materials, our first quiz will be due February 12th. And once again, like the homework, that is not a firm deadline. But I want to continue down and show you we have Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 before we have the midterm. The midterm exam will be proctored for all of these classes. And also engineering surveying, engineering and practical surveying. I forgot to mention them. But all of those classes, the midterm exam will be proctored, and we will have different times when we can take it. In the fall, I had 3 different times, but we need to finish that midterm exam by 5 p.m. on Friday, March 5th. So I'll definitely have one block on Friday, March 5th in the afternoon, but I'll have another couple blocks during the week, and I'll send you an email when you can request one of those times. And if those times just don't work for you for valid reasons, I'll schedule a different time. But I need to get everybody's midterms done by March 5th in order to stay on task for the first and second half of the semester. Now, a couple of people in these classes haven't turned really anything in, and I really haven't heard from them. So within a couple of weeks, I'll be sending out help alerts unless I hear from you. So if you have not communicated with me and not turned in your assignments, but you intend to do those things, please send me an email or send me a text at 307-272-1833 so I can keep my records caught up and not send out a help alert in an improper fashion. So since I sort of left engineering surveying and practical surveying off of my list, this is the only class for which we don't have quizzes. We have lab exercises instead. And right now, we've completed our first lab day. A couple people were not able to attend the first lab day, and so they'll have an opportunity to make it up later in the semester. But we have the first homework assignment, which was due on January 29th, and then the second homework assignment, which will be due in a couple of days, and then on Friday, February 19th, so not this coming Friday, but the Friday after, we will have a second lab day where we'll meet at 10 a.m. in SM 120, and then we'll go outside from 10 to 1 and about 2 to 3:30. Now, please let me know if you have a reason that you can't attend that lab day, and we'll put you on a makeup day. But I hope you can all attend. And if you need to come, if you have something that keeps you late or you have to leave early, we can work with that. But please do your very best to attend from 10 till 1 and 2 to 2:30 on that day. On that same day, we have our third segment, our third assignment due for surveying. And I may not have that posted yet. It looks like I've got that hidden, but I'll take care of that. This is hidden at this point, but I'll get that visible in just a moment. But at any rate, in surveying as well as my other classes, we will have a midterm that week that ends in March 5th, and it will be proctored, and we have to get it finished by March 5th. So for everybody in all of my classes, I also want to reiterate, if you wish to meet with me face-to-face and have me proctor you face-to-face, we can do it that way. And if you live elsewhere, or if you just prefer to proctor via Zoom, we can do that as well. But as we get closer to March, I'll roll out some information about that so that you'll have plenty of time to prepare for the times that will be available for you to take that exam. And any questions that you have, we will have formal review sessions for the exams, but if you have any other questions, of course, I'm available for that as well. All right, so everybody, once again, today is February 8th, and I hope you are doing well. I hope you're staying warm, and please let me know if you have any questions or anything at all I can help you with. Have a great week.